Welcome to Episode 51, Managing Resources in the Azure Portal. The Azure Portal serves as the central control plane for cloud management, bringing together every resource, policy, and configuration into a single, unified interface. It is designed not just for administrators, but for engineers, developers, and analysts who need intuitive visibility into their environments. Through its dashboards, navigation panes, and search features, the portal allows you to discover, create, and manage nearly every Azure service without leaving the browser. In this episode, we explore how to navigate the portal efficiently, use its core management tools, and establish repeatable workflows that keep operations consistent and secure. The Azure Portal opens to a customizable home and dashboard view, acting as your control center. The home page surfaces quick access links for resource creation, cost management, monitoring, and documentation. Dashboards let you pin visual widgets, resource graphs, and metrics in personalized layouts. Global Search at the top is one of the portal's most powerful tools. It scans across all resources, services, and documentation instantly. For instance, typing storage brings up every storage account, related service, and learning resource in one place. This combination of dashboards and search keeps navigation fluid, reducing the time spent digging through menus. The result is a workspace that adapts to your role and priorities. Access control, or Identity and Access Management, IAM, is one of the most critical blades for governance. From this section, you assign roles and permissions using Azure Role-Based Access Control, RBAC. This defines who can view, modify, or administer specific resources. For example, you might assign the reader role to developers needing visibility but no modification rights, while administrators hold the owner role. Access reviews and just-in-time permissions through privileged identity management further refine this control. The goal is to maintain least privilege. Every user has exactly the access required to perform their tasks, nothing more. The IAM blade makes these relationships visible and auditable. Tags, locks, and resource policies are also managed directly from the portal, giving structure and safety to daily operations. Tags organize resources with metadata such as environment production or department finance. Locks add protection by preventing accidental deletions or changes to critical assets. Policies enforce compliance automatically, ensuring that every new resource aligns with organizational rules such as region restrictions or encryption requirements. By applying these controls through the portal, administrators ensure that governance and management occurs side by side. The interface integrates both structure and enforcement into each resource's lifecycle. Creating new resources through guided blades makes deployment approachable, even for those new to Azure. Each creation workflow presents options for naming, sizing, networking, and security in logical sequence. Contextual help explains configuration choices as you move through each step. Validation ensures that inputs meet Azure standards before deployment begins. For example, when creating a virtual machine, the portal walks you through selecting the image, region, performance tier, and access rules before confirming. These guided experiences reduce error rates and speed up setup, turning complex infrastructure tasks into repeatable, low-risk actions. Templates extend this repeatability by allowing you to deploy pre-configured setups directly from the portal. Once a resource is created, you can export its configuration as an Azure Resource Manager (ARM) template. These templates define every property and code, enabling version control, replication, and automated deployment. In practice, this means you can recreate entire environments with a few clicks or through DevOps pipelines. Using templates bridges manual and automated management. What starts as a portal configuration can evolve into infrastructure as code. It's an essential step toward consistency and scalability in cloud operations. The Azure Marketplace within the portal provides curated offers and quick starts for common solutions. You can browse thousands of templates, virtual appliances, and software packages published by Microsoft and partners. Examples include pre-built firewalls, databases, analytics platforms, and development stacks. Each offer includes pricing, licensing, and deployment instructions, allowing quick comparison before provisioning. Marketplace solutions follow the same blade-based management structure, making integration seamless. This feature turns the portal into a launchpad for innovation, letting teams deploy complex services securely without starting from scratch. The activity log and diagnostic settings form the foundation for tracking and troubleshooting actions. The activity log records all operations across resources, who did what, when, and with what result. Diagnostic settings enable the export of performance data, logs, and metrics to monitoring solutions like log analytics or event hubs. These tools provide traceability essential for auditing, compliance, and root cause analysis. For example, if a virtual machine is deleted unexpectedly, the activity log identifies the user and time of the action. Consistent logging ensures that accountability and transparency are built into every administrative event. Monitoring, metrics, and alerts bring operational awareness into focus. From the monitor blade, you can view performance data across virtual machines, databases, and networks in real time. Metrics charts visualize trends like CPU utilization or network throughput, while alerts trigger notifications when thresholds are crossed. Alerts can integrate with email, SMS, or automation workflows, ensuring timely response. Dashboards combine these metrics into a single view, highlighting issues before they impact users. The monitoring experience in the portal turns abstract data into tangible insights, supporting both troubleshooting and capacity planning. Cost management and budgeting panels within the portal help organizations maintain financial accountability. You can visualize daily spending, forecast monthly costs, and drill into specific services contributing to expense. Budgets and alerts, configurable within the portal, prevent overruns by notifying teams when spending near set limits. Integration with tags allows granular reporting by department or project. For example, finance teams can generate cost summaries for each cost center with a few clicks. Embedding cost visibility alongside operational tools ensures that technical and financial management stay aligned, an essential principle of cloud governance. Portal customization and saved views turn Azure's interface into a personal workspace. You can pin frequently used blades to dashboards, save filtered views, and rearrange layouts for your role's priorities. Administrators might focus on compliance and cost panels, while developers highlight app service metrics and deployment histories. The portal remembers these configurations across sessions, streamlining daily work. Keyboard shortcuts, theme preferences, and quick access menus further enhance efficiency. By tailoring the interface, each user creates an environment that fits their workflow, turning navigation into a frictionless experience. Despite its flexibility, the Azure Portal can overwhelm new users if not approached strategically. Common pitfalls include mismanaging permissions, overlooking resource dependencies, and neglecting cleanup after testing. To avoid confusion, use resource groups thoughtfully, follow naming conventions, and apply tags consistently. Regularly review the activity log for anomalies and schedule periodic access audits. Favor templates over manual configuration whenever possible. These habits prevent configuration drift and maintain clarity as your environment grows. Productivity in Azure depends not on memorizing every feature, but on developing repeatable, disciplined navigation routines. Confident navigation and repeatable actions are the ultimate goals of mastering the Azure Portal. By understanding its structure, dashboards, blades, policies, and logs, you can manage complex resources with precision and predictability. The portal bridges governance and agility, allowing secure, compliant operations through an interface that remains approachable and visual. Over time, your familiarity turns the portal from a tool into a command center, one where every action is deliberate, traceable, and aligned with organizational standards. Mastering it means mastering control itself, the essential skill for any Azure professional.